More with the Modern Widows Club, and we have two of our Widow Empowerment event speakers. We're going to interview them today, and they're going to share about their topic. Now, Widow Empowerment event is September 22nd through the 24th in St. Louis, Missouri. We will have a link for you to be able to register for that. But I wanted to share Jenn Fortune and Jen Johnson. Raise your hand.
Hello. Hi.
And a lot of people at Modern Widows Club know who you are because both of you lead the dating club that we have here at Modern Widows Club. And how's that going?
We love it so much.
We love it so much. It's been the most fun couple of years ever leading this group.
You know, and people often ask, you have a dating club? I said, yes, we don't match people. We prepare women to open their heart and to be ready to feel comfortable and confident in dating. And I think that's really important. I think it's something we all wish we had. Right?
Yes, absolutely. You know, it's so beautiful to see these ladies come in and either they're just in there like not sure if this is something they want to do and they watch us through the years. And then just this last meeting, we had a lady come to us and say, you two have inspired me. I am ready to get out there now. And we just are watching relationships form and walking through the ladies through heartbreak even and just seeing such amazing stories and growth. It's so cool. We love it. Thank you so much for giving us that opportunity.
Yeah, absolutely. I totally agree with that because Jen and I were both community leaders at one point in time, Jen in Southern Illinois, me in Seattle and Los Angeles. And you see the growth of women through that phase and then to see them grow through this phase now of getting, becoming more expansive and allowing themselves to get back out there in the dating world and finding love again. It's a really, really cool thing to watch. We're really blessed to get to do this.
Well, I have to say you two are the perfect two to team up and make that happen because you have had so much experience with working with widows at your own communities. But it was really the research that we did in 2020. We asked what ladies wanted, and learning how to date again was actually high on the list. So I have to attribute it to everyone here at Modern Widows Club who answers our surveys because we listen, and then we go and we find the right people to lead those initiatives, and they become successful. So I think it's really kind of the tie-in of the two. I love your topic for you guys are doing a couple things. You're going to be talking about redefining love, cultivating deep love in every area of your lives. And you're also going to be on Saturday, you're going to be a part of a panel that we're talking about choosing. I forget the name of that subject of that panel. Do you remember do we have a name for that panel?
Braveheart.
Thank you. Braveheart. Yes. So we're actually having, I think, 5 or 6 people on that panel. The 2 of you are going to be talking on redefining love and how to cultivate it in every area of your life. So you want to share a little bit more about that with those who are going to listen to this video and hopefully sign up and come to We?
Yeah. Well, I mean, as widows, we have known great love in our lives. And when we become widowed, we have to reinvent ourselves in every way imaginable. And a lot of the times we don't focus on ourselves as we're rebuilding our lives, as we're taking care of children, as we're, whatever it is that we're, having to be responsible for now. And so self-care, self-love is first and foremost what we should be focused on within ourselves, but also that is the foundation for us really creating the lives that we want. Whether it is, reforming or gaining new friendships and reforming the partnerships, family relationships that we already have. And then as we step forward into the dating world, we've got to be really, really secure and confident and comfortable in who we are in order to find the partnership that we really dream of having in this next chapter of our lives.
Yes, it's so beautiful to be able to take people on that journey of really cultivating that love deep within. And, through the widow journey, we learn that love takes on that new meaning, and it's deeper than before because we understand the importance of love. And so we take that deep love and we help women and whoever, but we help our widows really cultivate that deep love within and grow it, right? Because this is a new chapter. This is a new opportunity to welcome in new love, but even to learn about the love inside of us from a deeper, more sacred place and space. And so when we can connect the two together, it's just amazing to see people start to thrive and women start to thrive. And it really flows in with the Modern Widows Club theme of leaning into life. So I'm really excited about this.
It really is. And I think what we hear a lot in the dating club is how hesitant we are to open up to that opportunity again, because we intimately know the pain of love when someone passes away. So to open up to it, there is there's a lot of fear around that. And I love that the two of you are actually able to walk along that path with ladies, like you were saying, even when you do lean into life, you don't know what's going to happen. You really don't. And I would say, when I looked at the U.S. Census Bureau statistics and I started looking at what's the average age a widow will remarry, and when the statistics actually showed like 6 to 7 years on average if widows remarry, that's a long time, and I think it's, I think personally, I think that probably would change a little bit if we had more support for widows in this area, if we talked more about the reality of it, right? I mean, I remember when I was young and my daughters were so young, I honestly couldn't afford to go on dates because it cost me $50 every time I'd go to dinner with someone. For a babysitter, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is going to be a very expensive endeavor. But that's only one part of it, right? That's when you have to now start getting people around you to get involved in these choices that you're making. And it becomes, integrated into the new life that you're building. So, but I think most women, it's the heart, like you said, the sacred space, that heart. And I love that you are going to be on a panel talking about your experiences, but I think both of you have so much because you really are the eyes and ears of the women who are actively doing this in Modern Widows Club, in the dating club. And you guys have a meeting every month, correct?
We do. The fourth Thursday of every month, we have a Zoom, and then we obviously have the Dating Club Facebook group where we, have engaging conversations in there, and we're constantly giving tips and resources and trying to help guide people along this journey, because it's one that Jenn and I have taken. Well, and even you, Carolyn, we've had conversations about the dating world and the struggles and the triumphs, all the things. And so now, I mean, Jenn and I say often that it's great because we've now had all these experiences over all of these years of learning how to love ourselves in every way that's important in order to step forward to find a new partnership. And so we're cultivating that self-love, but we're giving everyone the resources that we didn't have. Yes. And that we've spent years cultivating together, and let's make it easier for everyone else if we're passing that information along. I mean, that's what Modern Widows Club is overall. And that's what we're doing in the dating club is, we have conversations every month about just going back to self-love, self-love, self-love. And from there, you can really form take those steps forward and find a new partnership. But it all begins with the foundational self-love. And we're constantly just, beating that over and over again, because that is where it all starts.
Yeah, it's like the center of the wheel, right? The spokes, all the different ways that you can love. And that's what you are going to be talking about is once you get, you're really aligned with the self-love, and you know that you, whatever it is that you're seeking, you deserve, to have that and to go looking for it. But with the two of you, it's a lot of knowledge on the back edge.
We have been out there.
And we're very open. We're very open. We share it all. We don't hold back on. I think the ladies really appreciate that.
Yeah,
That's right.
We often get comments about how people appreciate our rawness, our realness, our authentic coming forward, telling our stories. We're just all a bunch of sisters having a conversation about what we're experiencing out there. And it's really, really beautiful.
I hear the comment, we are grateful for your suffering. That now will not be happening in our lives.
Yeah.
So, everyone's going to come and meet the two of you. What I love about Widow Empowerment event is, a lot of people come, they don't know anyone. They strike up these conversations and they realize how much we all have in common. Even when you're first meeting someone who was a stranger only seconds before. Yeah. So I hope all of you will come and meet the Jenns. There's a whole Jenn group that comes to MWC. These are two of the Jenns. And learn more, because when you're not on stage, you're out in the group, you're talking, and we have a special Friday evening. We won't divulge any secrets, but with the two of you, and then we have the panel on Saturday. So we're going to see a lot of you.
At a Jenn show, we are all over the place all the time.
I love it. And then, yes, I look forward to seeing you as always. Every year, it's the one time of the year we all get together.
Yes.
And really just, like Jenn, you said, lean in. We're building resilience. We're, making a difference in our own lives and in others. And there's just a lot of hope and inspiration and motivation at this event. But you walk away knowing that the future is yours, and deciding what that future is happening for everyone in the room, including themselves. So I guess I'll see you guys in September 22nd through the 24th.
We're so excited.
Thank you so much for coming on the call, and I'm glad you shared. We will post the link, like we said, to be able to register for the Widow Empowerment event. And I hope I see all of you who are watching in St. Louis with us, because the Jenns will be ready to give you a big hug.
Yes.
All of
For
us.
sure.
Thank you so much for having us, Carolyn.
Thank you.
Yes,
Bye. Have a great
Bye,
ladies.